Students, from today we will start our main course book. We celebrate main course book for class 7. Now, before we start, we will discuss, some of the benefits of laughing. What are actually the advantages of laughing? Just look at this diagram. Laughing can actually help you in many ways, and there are many benefits of laughing, such as it relieves pain. It actually helps you in forgetting some emotion, or some painful incidents, or it actually relieves you from the internal mental pain. And the second benefit of laughing is uh, it increases breathing as well. It is one way of breathing exercise. Then it also helps fight infection, and it also helps to improve concentration. For a student, you all know that how important to concentrate. So if you laugh regularly, if you always have a smile on your face, or you laugh loud sometimes, then it can help you in concentration. Now it can also relaxes your muscles. Whenever you laugh out loud, whenever you laugh loudly, it relaxes your muscles. So it's a very important thing. And further, it also stimulates blood flow. So it's actually regulates the whole blood in your whole body, and it also enhances memory. It also makes our memory strong, which is also important for a student. And it energizes also, it gives you energy as well. So in many ways, you are seeing here through this diagram that laughing out loud can be very helpful for all of you. So so come to the story. Student, the first story that you have to read is actually the laugh out loud. you know and that is why you saw this diagram. The story starts from here, but before we start the story, let's discuss on few points, such as, have you ever come across a know it all, someone who claims to know how to do everything better than everyone else? Here's what happens when such a person takes over the proceedings. Students, sometimes or many times in your life you would have come across the people who think themselves over smart, and who always claims that they can do the things better than the others, and especially and actually they know more than anybody else. There are so many boasting persons, the self boasting person who always keep boasting about themselves, the high headed persons. So actually, in this story, after reading this, you can guess that it is a story about such a person who always claims that he knows everything and he can do things better than others. So actually, students, we will start the story, but I am thinking that should we start it today? I think yes. Read the first paragraph. You never saw such a commotion up and down a house in all your life as when my uncle Poser undertook to do a job. Actually, this story is a student actually about a person. About the person whom we were talking. His name is actually Uncle Poser, and Uncle Poser is actually a person who thinks himself over smart, and who thinks that he can do things better than others, and he knows everything. So, student, we will continue the story about him tomorrow. This is not a very long story. We would hopefully complete this in 2 videos. Thanks everyone for watching.